Seventh today? Seventh? It's the
Yes.
seventh. It's the
Perfect.
seventh.
Yes.
I didn't
sounds
draw a
great.
line for you. Are we live?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know why you asked me the date.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Cubs.
Good morning, everybody.
I could not support you in that moment. I
Well,
had nothing.
We are so glad you're here today, Cubs. It is Thursday. That feels a little weird because we don't have school for kids tomorrow. But it's Thursday. It's March 7th, 2024. We're glad you're here. We're going to have an awesome last day of the school week for Cubs at Creekside.
That's
Good
exciting.
morning.
Good morning. Good morning, everybody. It
Good
wasn't wet
morning.
this morning, Mrs. Russell.
I know, it's wonderful. I don't
That's why
think
we
we're not
will-
going to have rain all day today.
That's why we were walking on sunshine.
We were not
Our-
walking
our
on
intro.
puddles. It was great.
All right, let's dive into some birthdays.
We just have one for today, but because we're out tomorrow, I will do the weekends as well. So for today, we have Carter and Mrs. Woods' room. Happy birthday, Carter. For the 8th, which is tomorrow while we're not in school, Connor in Mrs. Allen's room, and Sakari in Miss Todd's room. Happy birthday, guys. We hope you have a great day. For the 9th, which would be Saturday, we have Lana in Miss Eggert's room, Dakota in Miss Fiore's room. Happy birthday. And then for the 10th, Sunday, we have Hero in Miss Buffler's room, Julia in Mrs. Muller's room, Yusuf in Mrs. Patterson's room, Shavansa in Mrs. Cunningham's room. Honey, if I said that wrong, I'm so sorry, but still very special. Happy birthday to you on Sunday. And then we have Carson in Miss Knapp's room. Happy, happy birthday.
A lot of
Happy
birthdays
birthday,
this
Cubs.
weekend. Yes, happy birthday.
Yes.
And
Can you
today
get it
is
to get out
that
of school?
staff twin birthday that we talked
Oh,
about.
yes.
They're not really twins, but they're birthday twins. They share the
It's
same
so
birthday.
exciting.
It sure is. Happy birthday to Mrs. Patterson, one of our
Yes.
awesome first grade teachers, and then our amazing Wonder Lab teacher, Mrs. Seal. If you guessed those two, you guessed it right. Thanks for playing our birthday
Happy
twin
birthday,
game.
Happy
friends.
birthday.
Happy
That's
birthday to
awesome.
both of you. We hope you have a great day. Please swing by the office to celebrate with us when you have a minute. What's up with the weather?
The weather today,
It's
is
not wet.
Thursday. It's Thursday. Okay, yes, Thursday we are at partly sunny and 60 degrees today. I will tell you, it is still very chilly outside.
Kind
So,
of damp feeling,
yes.
even though it's not
So
raining.
definitely need those layers when you're going outside to recess today, but it is supposed to be a very dry day, no rain
I
today.
wore a sweater today.
Yay.
Aren't you proud of me?
I am proud of you, Mrs. Kelton.
Thank
I
you.
feel like we need a drum roll. Cafeteria lineup
Okay.
challenge.
It's the winner. It's the winner. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Oh, today is the winner?
First grade! Yay! Oh,
Are
I'm so
you excited? Are you
I'm slightly excited. First graders. I think this is your first overall win, and I'm so proud. $3 cup cash to all of our first grade Cubs. And can I just applaud everybody that everybody is on the board? That is awesome. I do have an update for cafeteria challenges because we've done lining up, we have done noise volume. We're gonna monitor it next week. We're still gonna continue lineup challenge. But do you know what happened yesterday that really hurt my heart?
No, what
Because
happened?
it was 2 pieces of our Cub motto that we were not, actually it was all of them. It was taking care of ourselves, others in this place. People threw their trash into the trash can and Mrs. Sheila was covered in food
Oh.
in her clothes.
How
So
did
we
that
were not
happen?
taking care of ourselves if we're throwing food
confused.
into
So,
the trash
they
can.
didn't place it. They threw it.
So it was
Oh.
all over Miss Sheila's shirt. It was all over her pants. Y'all, just to be honest, that's real disrespectful to anyone standing around the trash can, whether it had been a student, an
Oh,
adult.
boy.
You're just not showing kindness to others. You're not taking care of yourselves because you're not cleaning up in a proper way. And you are also not taking care of this place because you are making our place messier. So right now, I'm seeing a need that our next challenge in the cafeteria might be cleaning up. I'm gonna still do lineup next week because I haven't talked to all the parties yet for that. But I did feel an immediate need to provide that update. So I think apologies to Mrs. Sheila and all the cafeteria staff, making sure we're letting them know how much we appreciate them and that no disrespect was meant and we are gonna do better. But even today, even though cleaning up's not our challenge, I think there needs to be a tremendous effort for it to look better, cleaning up. And if Ms. Russell, can you make a loop? If
Yeah.
this is my trash, I am placing it in the trash. I am not throwing it around or in the trash can in any way because this could splash, hit, make a mess, hurt, all the things. And even allergies. If somebody was allergic to something you threw and that got on somebody, that could be a very dangerous situation.
So this has happened more than
situation.
once, Mrs.
That's supposed to
Felton.
be like that. You're
It
fine.
has happened more than
Yes.
once.
That's okay, that's
Okay,
okay.
sorry,
I'll help.
I broke something.
You did.
So I just, it hurt my heart to hear that our Cubs were doing that. So I felt like I needed to address it today, because it happened yesterday. So lineup challenge for next week, but I want to hear and see Miss Sheila clean when she's finished, and that goes for all the adults and students in our cafeteria.
And
We
I
should be
love your
respectful.
idea to say thank you today to Miss Sheila or anyone who helps in our cafeteria, to say we appreciate you. Those would be great things
Yeah.
to say today, Cubs, to help them feel that love and care today.
Thank
All right,
you, guys.
Thank you for sharing that message.
I have confidence that we can fix it.
I
We're not ever
also-
gonna be perfect, but we can make it right.
I also agree with you. You said earlier how awesome it is that everybody was on the board.
So exciting.
We love that. Let's keep that going,
It's
kids.
a good day. So lineup challenge next week. We'll keep reviewing what our next challenge is gonna be after that, but it might
Yes.
be cleaning up.
Mrs. Russell, can
Yes.
we talk about March Book Madness?
Yes. All right. We have a winner.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Not
Shabam!
a-
It is Never Let a Unicorn Scribble.
Yay!
One against Alexander
You
the
were
Terrible
pulling for
Holer.
Al- So Mrs. Felton had a hypothesis that your
Yeah.
book won because it was your book, not based on the merit of the book. This debunked my hypothesis.
Yeah,
so we'll see.
this was the book. I love both of these books, of course, but this was a childhood memory book, so I was really pulling for that one. But Never Let a Unicorn is a
You're gonna
good
have
one.
to have a new favorite,
Never
Mrs.
let
Russell.
a unicorn
So-
scribble. That's a good title and life tip.
Yes, this
For sure.
is
You
our
encounter a unicorn.
our book for today is LeBron James, I Promise, and then Miss Nelson is Missing. And thank you for clicking the vote here button on your slideshow.
I
So
feel like
can't
we
wait
have
to
this
see who
challenge
wins.
happening that's like within the last 10 years versus the 80s lately. I feel like
You
we have
didn't need to put a decade on that.
Okay, sorry.
That wasn't necessary.
Some great titles here, really great titles. So
Absolutely.
excited to see who wins. And thank you for participating and bringing the joy of books to the classrooms.
It is fun, and it's exciting to see like when our Cubs are gravitating towards at one in the archives. That's been a good one that's hung around. It's been exciting to read books to my kids, and I know you did the same thing, and you've done the same thing that you enjoyed when you were little. But it is fun to layer in those new ones too.
Absolutely. Love that.
We have been practicing CARES Week all week. I have enjoyed every one of these themes that we've had each day, and today is a great theme. This is an awesome theme. Today, we're talking about how we can develop new strengths at any point. At any point in life, at whatever age it is, you can develop a new strength. That could be a strength of a skill and something you're practicing or working on. It could be a character strength, something that you're working on, like being more patient with people or making sure you show kindness to at least one person every day. But those strengths you can work on at any time. You can build those. I remember working on learning to play guitar recently. Like that was something I didn't do in the past, and a few years ago I picked that up and tried to start learning. A few years ago, so like in my 20s basically. Yeah.
That was
Anyway.
a few years ago.
Anyway, I started learning guitar, and that's a skill that you can build that people could notice, but there are other skills that are like inside you, kind of skills with the way we treat people or the way we act that you can work on. Do you guys have any strengths you've worked on or seen other people work on?
So I had to work on push-ups. I could not do push-ups, and they were a part of a workout I was doing, and it was really annoying that I could not do it. So I had to start on my knees and doing push-ups for my knees. What do they call them? The girl push-ups, the modified push-ups. I did those, and then I was finally able to work it up where I could do all 12 in my workout. So that was really
That is
exciting.
a strength.
It was a lot. And I will be honest, guys, it wasn't something that worked like within a week. Like it was several weeks that I had to build myself up to be able to do that. So I think whenever we're working on growing a new skill, we have to be patient with ourselves too. And if that's your skill, it's doubly hard that you're working on.
I love that. I love that.
How about you, Mrs. Russell?
You know, every day I'm always working on new skills, maybe not one in particular, but I always find at least something during my day that I can get better at and get stronger. And that might be building my brain muscle, that might be building a muscle, like a strength muscle. So every day I just kind of find something that I can get better at.
You do good with that with your journaling and being like
Yes,
reflective of your
yes,
day. That's a great way to kind of find what you're going to work on.
That's right.
That's great, Mrs. Russell.
A shout out to our PTO and Lakota Cares for helping us with CARES Week. We appreciate you.
They
Thank you
did a
so much.
great job.
They sure did. Can we do some shout outs?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna give you each one because I have a special thing to do after that.
Oh,
So,
okay.
Mrs. Averback is always giving great advice. Mrs. A, thank you for all you do.
Thank you. Mrs. Churko, she has always been a kind, friendly teammate.
Wonderful shout outs. Those will go into the shout out for our next drawing for prizes because our first drawing is right now.
Oh, this
Here
We're
we
so
go.
excited. Look at all those names.
So we have had names loaded into this wheel. We're getting all techie here. And if your name was submitted on 2 shout outs, then your name is here twice. And if it was on 3, your name is here 3 times.
12.
So on. 12 would be a lot, but it's there 12. So
A lot of shouting.
let's spin the wheel. Click to spin. We're going to give away 3 gift cards to staff today. The first one goes to. It's getting there. It's getting there. It's getting there.
I'm so excited.
Oh, it's on a border. What did it say? Mrs. Fisher. Mrs. Fisher from first grade.
Congratulations, Miss Fisher.
Way to
Big day
go,
for first
Mrs.
grade.
Fisher. That's 1 gift card. By the way, teachers, if your name's called today, you can come to the office for that gift card anytime. Here we go. Gift card number 2 goes
So
to
excited.
Mrs. Russell.
Yeah!
I'm a winner.
You're a winner.
I can't believe it. I
Bum.
never win anything. This is such great news. And do we get to choose the gift card? Or is it a selected gift card already?
You're putting me so on the spot. We have 3 gift cards, so I think whichever person gets there first will
Okay.
choose, and then
Great.
and so on.
You need to dismiss yourself now.
Right, you want to
You need
run
to
right now?
run right now.
Oh my gosh.
I actually thought you were going to get up for just a
I
second.
did too.
And the final gift card for today goes to Miss Shelby Yinger. You're a winner.
Yay!
So congratulations. Everybody
Great job,
is a
everybody.
winner because
Wow.
if you got a shout out, that just lifts you up and feels good. So we have that, but then we have 3 gift cards, and next month we'll have a whole new stash of
And this is
names
the start of
to
it.
go. That's the
So
they're the
Mrs.
first
Russell and
names.
Mrs. A, or nope, let's try again. Mrs. Churko and Mrs. A, you are the first 2 in the drawing for next time.
Wonderful.
Awesome. Yep.
Okay.
Keep those
my-
shout outs coming. This will be in the workroom. Let's do it.
Here at Creekside, we take care of others, we take care of ourselves, and we take care of this place. Creekside Cubs care. Bye,
Have a great
everybody.
day,
Have a great day,
Cubs.
Cubs.
Please stand for the pledge.
And walk in sunshine, no puddles today.